All right, what's good, man? Let's get into it. Your eyes don't deceive you. I am doing a WNBA video because we're very diverse over here. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We're very uh woke over here. You know what I'm saying? Biden 2024. You feel me? Anyways, anyways, listen. I, I I'm kind of somewhat. I kind of somewhat want to make this video just to talk about all these clowns. Okay, Caitlin Clark is getting unnecessary hate. Let's be for real. And before I want to give this disclaimer before anybody who thinks I'm a Caitlin Clark fan, anybody who likes Caitlin Clark, who doesn't like Caitlin Clark, or who is just interested in this video. One, I don't watch the WNBA because number one, I have a life. Number two, I value my time, and number three, I actually like to watch good basketball. If I want to watch a bunch of people try to make layups and miss, I'll just go watch high school basketball. I'll go watch the handicap league, even though those guys probably could get more buckets than these WNBA girls. And number four, I don't like Caitlin Clark. I think she's butt ugly. She can shoot well. I'll give her that. She can shoot well. She's, I guess, a female version of Steph Curry, which is probably not even better than a 15-year-old who be shooting shots at the high school basketball court. But you know what? She's, a great shooter. I'll give her that. But she's butt ugly. And for me to be into women's sports, you have to have some attractive woman. Who we're going to get into one of those attractive women as we go along in this video. Listen. Caitlin Clark is getting so much hate and it's ridiculous. This girl literally saved the WNBA. It's not even a question. And I debate if she saved it because let's be for real. Nobody cares about the WNBA to this day. Nobody cares. None. Zilch. Zero. Does anybody really care about the Indiana Fever? But the simple fact that they're getting somewhat publicity, they're being talked about on First Take and stuff like that, and the simple fact that Caitlin Clark got shoved in the back, Caitlin Clark literally got shoved in the back, and that's making big waves on Twitter. That's a win for the WNBA because this league is beyond horrible. And you have this girl, I think her McNutt. I'm forgetting her name. Monique McNutt, and her last name fits her clearly because she is nuts. But at the same time, you have her going at Shannon and Stephen A. talking about, oh, well, it's just not Caitlin Clark. Welcome to being a woman, this, that, and third. Ain't nobody, listen, McNutt, did she play in the WNBA? Can someone in the comment section really tell me if she played in the WNBA? But besides that point, listen, this is a beyond joke. Caitlin Clark, and someone made the joke about it, but this is actually real. She's going through racism in a reverse way. It's the blacks making fun of her. It's like that white. It's like when you play ball and you have that little white boy on the court who you don't expect them to like drive to the cup. You don't expect them to do all this crazy stuff. So you make like, oh, he can't jump. Oh, this, that, and the third. It's the same thing with Caitlin Clark. She's going through racism through all these dyke girls that look like Brittany Griner. And guess what? To Brittany Griner, and listen, what I'm about to say might hurt me. Listen, I like Angelreese. Not for her court on the court stuff. I don't care about that. But obviously, you can tell by the picture why I like Angelreese. You know what I'm saying? But Angel, shut up. Shut up. Your whole popularity. Now, granted, I'll give Angelreese this credit. At least she tries to look feminine. At least she's heterosexual. I'll give her that. But other than that, Angel, please shut up. Ain't nobody care about you unless Caitlin Clark's attached to it. Like Angel, I've watched two women's basketball games throughout this whole year. It was LSU versus Iowa, and the only reason why I watched that game is because it was it's where I live at. That's number one. That's the only reason why I watched it. I could literally drive to the stadium where they were playing at and watched it for myself and paid $5 ticket. Well, I don't know. Women's college basketball is actually pretty popular, but I wouldn't spend my money on any women's sports. But besides that point, Angel, nobody cares about you. You got your popularity from taunting Caitlin Clark. No one cared about you before then. And I'm going to keep it real with you. Caitlin Clark retires. No one's going to care about you after that. No one really cares about Caitlin Clark. This whole hype train around Caitlin Clark is beyond stupid. She's popular for a WNBA player, yes. But is she really that popular? Does anybody really say, oh, yeah, bro, like you got the NBA Finals going on with Dallas and the Celtics. And is anybody like, oh, yeah, bro, forget the finals, bro. I got to go home watch the Indiana Fever against the New York, what's the New York team called? Oh, my gosh, I got to watch the Indiana Fever versus the New York Statue of Liberty. That's them. Yeah, there we go. I mean, come on, bro. Nobody cares about this. And you have McNutt going at Stephen A. and Shannon. Like, they're not wrong. Nobody cares about this league. And yes, that was a foul call. And whoever this girl is that fouled her averages like 5 points a game. Talking about she brings nothing to the... This girl who fouled her, once again, I don't know who she is. And nor do I really care. But the girl that pushed that Sean Taylor tackled Caitlin Clark to the ground said she brings nothing to the game. Yes, she did. She brought y'all flights. What you talking about? She brought y'all flights. Caitlin Clark brought y'all publicity, which, I mean, we're talking about a foul. And we're talking about the fact that she goes through, that people are mad that she's the face of the league, which she really is. She really is the face of the league, which is not really saying much. And she brought y'all flights. Y'all were taking Spirit. Y'all taking first-class flights now. People are actually somewhat interested in the league. Now, granted, I do think the hype will die down eventually because people will come to their senses. Like, I don't want to watch Caitlin Clark average 3 points a game and get Sean Taylor, Brian Dawkins tackled by some dyke. But at the same time, like, bro, listen. To all the listen, I get all you black girls are envious of this little white girl. You know what I'm saying? For helping your league. You know what I'm saying? You really wish it was Angel Reese, Juju Watkins, who I like both of them more than Caitlin Clark, because they're more attractive. Once again, I don't watch the WNBA. I don't watch it for, I mean, once again, if I want to watch bad basketball, I could just go to the YMCA, watch a bunch of guys miss layups and stuff. But at the same time, bro, the Caitlin Clark hate needs to stop. We all know why it is, because it's racism. All the black girls are mad that the white girl's getting the shine, and they're mad because she actually has endorsements, which are not going to last forever, because if she keeps playing the way how she's playing, they're going to go away. And that, you know, she's the most popular player in the league. But you should be happy about that. You should be really happy about that, because if not, it's right back to the Spirit. It's right back to the Spirit airplanes for y'all. Once again, your league, you're the face of the league before Caitlin Clark came was Brittany Griner. Brittany Griner is only known for being in a Russian jail, and she should still be in that Russian jail. Your best player was a your face of the league was a Larry Fitzgerald wannabe, a Larry Fitzgerald clone. Make that make sense. And y'all have the nerve to come at Caitlin Clark? Y'all should be happy. Like, come on, man. And most importantly, y'all should apologize to me for making this video. I had to come on here and make this video because the sports news is really not, popping right now. We got the NBA Finals, which, we got to wait. But, it is what it is, man. Listen, the Caitlin Clark hate needs to stop. Honestly, you want to solve this? Let's just all go back to normal. Just stop watching the WNBA. Like I said, the only two ways to save the WNBA is either A, you fire all the basketball players they have now and hire supermodels to play in bikinis, or B, just shut it down. Just shut it down. You know how, you have a lot of subscriptions to things and you don't watch a lot of it? You cancel all the subscriptions. That's what we need to do. Cancel the WNBA so I don't have to talk about it anymore. But that's my thoughts. What are yours? RJ out.